Hello again everyone, welcome again to another paper airplane tutorial. As promised, today I'm going to remake the F-14 TomCat. So to make the F-14 TomCat, you need a piece of US letter size paper. You can also use an A4 paper, but the shape will be a little bit different. And now, let's make it. First of all, let's fold the paper in half. Now unfold the paper. On the following step, I'll start from the top edge, I'll fold to the other edge. And then repeat the same fold for the other side. Now let's start from this corner, fold straight to the intersection of the edge and this crease. Then unfold the paper again. Now you can fold the paper in half one more time. Make sure that the creases are nice. And then you can flip the paper over. Now you can see the intersection of all the creases. It's right here. Use this point as a preference. Let's fold the edge down. Use the center crease here as your guideline to fold the top down. So this is what you should have for now. And then now I will unfold the paper. Next I will flip the paper over and I'll put the paper this way. You can see I put the paper this way, and then I'll start from this crease. You can see both sides of the crease. I'll fold to the center crease. And this is what you should have for now. Next, let's fold the top down. After you fold the top down, I will show you the next step. It's a little bit confusing, but I believe you can do it. Now let me turn the paper this way, and you can see the house shape. On the following step, I will start from the edge here. I fold it to this edge. And then I turn the paper over. You can see the corner, this corner. And you can also see the other corner. Imagine that you have a line from this corner to the other corner, and then you can fold it up. Let me turn the paper this way, then you can fold it. Alright, so this is what you should have for now. And on the following step, I'm going to teach you how to create these stabilizers. To create these stabilizers, this is very simple. You can see the edge here. I'll fold this. I'll try to match this edge to the other edge, and you can open the upper layer. Let me show you again. This is what you should have. And you have one layer, two layer, three layer. Actually the two layers here are the same, and actually you can have 1, 2, and 3 layer. Okay, and open the upper layer and start from this edge, fold it to the other edge. Let's do it again. So fold to the other edge. Okay. So when you fold like this, you should have a stabilizer, and you can fix it a little bit to make sure that the edge goes to edge. And of course, I will repeat the same fold for the other side. I open the upper layer. This is the upper layer, and I match this edge to the lower edge here. So you just finished one of the hardest part. Now you can open the upper layer. Same thing here. And you can see the stabilizers of the paper airplane already. Now let's put it back, everything back. And now I'll show you. You have two layers now. Think about that. You have a lower layer and the upper layer with the stabilizers. So I fold the upper layer to the other side. And then I start from this edge of the upper layer. I fold to the center crease. And let me turn the paper this way so you can see it clearly. And next, after you fold the edge to the center crease, you can fold both layer to the other side. And of course, let's repeat the same fold for the other part of the paper. Now let's fold the upper layer again to the other side and start from this edge again, fold to the center crease. And then fold the whole part to this side. So this is what you should have, right? And on the following step, of course, I will repeat a few folds. It's a little bit confusing, but be patient. Now I folded upper layer back here. Very simple. And then you can see this. We have this layer. Start from the edge here, fold straight to this corner. Alright. When I say fold straight to this corner, okay, so you fold straight to the corner, but you need to make sure that you can open the stabilizer. This is very important. So let me fold the stabilizer, and I put the paper down, and I'll show you how I fold it again. So you have the stabilizer, I fold straight up, and now I can start from this edge, I fold to this corner. Make sure that these stabilizers, the line here, we just match to this corner. So I got this, and now I repeat the same fold for the other side. I fold this part back here, and I fold this to this side. Do this again. Now it is much easier because you can just match this edge to this edge. And now for this side, it should be much easier because you can use the other stabilizers as a reference. So make sure that all edges are lined up. And you just finish the end of the paper airplane. Now let's move forward to the wings. I just keep the paper like this, and I fold the whole part here to this side. And now I can start from this edge. I can fold to the center crease. Actually, I would not do that, but I would. Let's do it this way. Okay. Now let's flip the paper over. Alright. So let me repeat again. After you finish the end of after you finish the tail of the paper airplane. So let me repeat again. After you finish the tail of the paper airplane, now let's flip the paper over. After you flip the paper over, now let's start from this side first. I fold this part of the paper to the other side, and then I can fold straight out here. When I fold this layer out, I will do it slowly. I'll fold out a little bit more and more and more until I see this distance equal to this distance. You can see the tail here, and use this as a reference. This one and this one should be the same size, same distance. So make sure that this edge and this edge has the same distance. And now I can okay, so make sure that this side and this side has the same length. And now I can start from this edge. I force out to hold the wings. Same thing for this side. Alright, and now it should be much easier. I can fold this side to the other side first, and then for this layer backward to tool back. Okay, and now you can fold this layer back. Use this edge as your reference, and you can use this edge as your reference. Okay. After you finish this, you can fold this layer, this part here, toward the other side to hold the wings. And this is what you should have. Of course, you need to stabilize the paper airplane. To make the paper airplane stay stable, you need to start from this edge here. Let me open this layer. I'll open this layer now and start from this edge to the center crease. Did you see it? Okay, to the center crease. And you can fold the whole part here back. And repeat the same fold for the other side. So this is what you should have. You have the wings and the stabilizers, and on the following step this is a little bit difficult. Let me show you how I did that. You can imagine that this line and this line will cross somewhere here. So use your index finger to hold the paper, hold the body of the paper, and use your thumb to hold the top of the paper, and use another finger to push down the center. See? This is how I did. This is how I do it. And when you push down, you can use your two other fingers to hold the body of the paper airplane. And this is what you should have. Push it down hard. Alright, so to make it easier for you, I will not do the harder step. I just start from here. After you fold out, you can just pull up a little bit, and you can press down the top so the plane will look nice. Let me show you how I do that. I just press down like this, okay, and then pull it up a little bit. So this will look really nice. Also, you can fix the bottom of the plane as well. And for the stabilizer, just pull it up for both sides. So this is what you should have, right? And yes, the end of the wings, very simple. Just fold the end of the wings up a little bit so that the airplanes will look cooler. Actually, you do not need to do this step. It's just an optional step. And here you go. This is the F-14. I hope you guys enjoy making this paper airplane. And if you do, give the video a thumb up, share the tutorial with your friends, and subscribe my channel. And finally, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.